Hello, why do I think books are still a totally undervalued gift? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver, I run 4 KFC restaurants in Switzerland and I'm a volunteering fireman. Why are books so underrated and undervalued as a gift to people? There's a really simple example. You can leave a message, leave an intention, and leave a second message. So the first message is basically the book with the content itself. So whatever you give someone as a book, and there's the critical, tricky part sometimes where you have to be, let's say, cautious what you give to people, because there might be a hidden subtext in whatever you give them. I mean, the diet book for someone who's overweight is probably not the best solution. But to many other books itself, there's a positive side note message. And I mean, if someone is into acrylic paint, a book about painting probably is a good call and will not kick someone out of their life. And the second part is here. There are so many hobbies outside, and there are so many side notes we sometimes can make, we do make, where we realize something, someone is saying something, where we just can make a quick note, and could be an author, a person of speech, etc. And we can give that person a little benefit for their future. So that's the first part, why I think it's completely underrated. The second is and there's a focus from my side usually, I leave a second message inside. And my message is usually a quick note inside, in the beginning, out of my mind, what I'm thinking at the moment when I bought it. And usually people even miss that signature and side note. And when they come back to that later, that's the funny part. I mean, I had it today again that one of my friends found the book and he was like, oh, there's a side note from your side inside. So, and crazy, what you were looking in the future basically. And now I'm reading it because he was with his Tesla as a supercharger, so he had some time. And this is the second message. And I think this is the important message here. I mean, you can put like gift cards, etc., but leave it in the book. It also sort of prevents that book to be given to another person, but that's not the main intention. But it gives you some sort of personal edge on the gift. And that's why I do like giveaway books. It might turn out that someone will tell you, I'm not reading books. I have an issue with reading books itself because I want to have an audiobook, or I use a Kindle, like Ali Abdaal is doing it, and I still don't do it, etc. Because I, for example, I'm the audiobook person. I'm not reading that many books. But my mom, for example, is the complete opposite. She's reading books, and she probably doesn't want to read anything on an iPad or a Kindle or whatever, or even audiobooks sometimes for her is not like the favorite solution. So therefore that works, and for all the other people it's just a nice gift. It's something which you can make personal. It's something where you can have a look at the looks of the cover and base your decision a little on that. It can be just sometimes into the blue and could be interesting as well. And what I see in many YouTubers' backgrounds, there's books all over the place. And what is interesting, it connects you later on. Because you can, and especially if you read the book before, if you had the audiobook of it, you have the opportunity to connect back to that person and you have a topic to talk about. You have something to exchange away from your usual conversations. And this is I think the most beneficial part of giving away books, because you have the opportunity to connect on a different level than what you probably are used to before. It gives you some structure on the conversation, and it also gives relatability if you agree on the topic, but also on the other hand gives some great opportunity to learn on a different perspective if the person disagrees on some point in the book. I, for example, have a lot of conversations now with my mom when she is reading or co-reading books which I did read or I'm reading right now. We had that with Matthew Walker, Why We Sleep. It was the latest book she was reading, and make a quick link there. Oh, sorry, this way, right? And that's something where we as a family benefit from it. And if you have this benefits with your family or friends out of this, I can just tell you that's awesome. And therefore, give away books. It's wow. I really like it. That's it from my side. Today this was a shorter one. I tried a lot of things now in this video, especially holding the camera a little different. It gives a little more headspace, but it puts a lot of tension on my shoulder. So therefore my face might look a little stressed. But yeah, every day something new, every day something to learn, especially the direction where later the info card will be. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you want to hear more of my content or want to see more of my videos, even if it's just passing wonderful plants on the side here, then subscribe to the channel. There's more to come, more to learn, and if you want to buy the book Why We Sleep from Matthew Walker, I will leave a link in the description. And if you have a take on, do you give books to friends? Do you use it as a gift? Do you like getting those as a gift? Leave it down in the comment section and let me know. I'm curious to see if I'm alone here with the book loving thing, and it keeps me back on the other topic. The old fisherman example or comparison I make. The lure has to be tasty for the fish, not for the fisherman, and therefore I'm totally okay with giving away books, even though I'm not reading that much. That's it from my side. Have a great one. See you next time.